Hey guys, this is Josh Farley back with another video. And in this video, I'm actually going to be talking about why most households or why most people or even companies, houses, companies and small businesses, stuff like that, should actually consider using wired access backhaul when it comes to networking. So let's actually get into this video. Now, the first reason would be is because you want to have your entire network have the same speed. You want to have your network and your router, have the same speeds in your entire house. And that's how, your entire house or, network at, a job or, anywhere basically, a small business, a big business, basically anywhere, that you need consistent speeds. So that's where wired backhaul comes in. And basically what it does is it makes everything on your network, have the same speeds. It has, the same speeds with the Wi-Fi, and also the same speeds, everything will have the same speeds with the Ethernet as well. So I actually have wired backhaul set up. I'm actually using the T-Mobile 5G home internet gateway because that's who we have as our internet provider. We've had them for about 2 years now and really happy with them. I have videos on my channel all about them. You can check those out. But anyway, we have them for our internet provider. And my problem was I was actually getting what I did was before I actually got the Google, I have Google Nest Wi-Fi Pro 6E mesh system now. I used to have an Amazon Eero mesh system, 6 Plus mesh system, but I ended up getting rid of them. I have another video on that on my channel if you want to check that one out as well, because Amazon's been doing some weird things recently. But if you want to, check out that video, I'll tell you guys in that video, why I got rid of them and went with the Google Nest Wi-Fi. So anyway, the main reason that I did that, I didn't get rid of the, Amazon Eero mesh system for that reason. But the reason that I actually decided to go with wired backhaul is because, like I said in the beginning of the video, everything on your network is going to have the same exact speed, no matter where it is in your house. So there are some things that you'll need. I'll get into that, but first I'll read this here. Wired access backhaul refers to the physical network infrastructure that connects access points or base stations to the core network or the internet. It serves as the link between the access points and the back-end network infrastructure, enabling the transmission of data between devices and central network. So, it's definitely, more reliable. Like I said, if you're trying to get, you're trying to get all the same speeds, from your gateway itself, to all your other devices. So it also works with wireless too. Like I was saying, if you hook up, your mesh system, all to Ethernet, using switches, like here, I can actually show you in this picture here. As you can see here, it says router, and then it says switch 1, and then that connects to the satellite, or node, whatever you want to call them, and then it says switch 2 here, so you have the switch there, and then you plug it into another one if you need that. I don't actually have all of them connected wired backhaul. I actually have one out in my garage. That's just a node. That's just a Wi-Fi node out there. A Google Wi-Fi, Google Nest Wi-Fi Pro 6E. That's the model I have. But that's just a, standalone node out there, because I don't need anything, wired to that out there. I'm not going to bother, running a long, Ethernet cable away from my house to there. I'm just not going to go, through with that. But the other one that I have the, the main T-Mobile, actually the T-Mobile gateway is up in the attic. And then I have a long Ethernet cable running down from that, and then I have a switch that's running down. I have a switch between them, and then I just plug it in like that. I plug it into the router and the satellite, and then I have wired backhaul there, and then I do the same thing. I have a switch that's actually in my bathroom under the sink. I know it's a weird place to have it, but that's for not having to run a wire as far as I would if I didn't do that. But I'm not really here to talk about that, but I just have kind of a weird setup, just so you guys know. But anyway, I got it to work. I have wired backhaul throughout my house now, and I've noticed that the speeds are reliable. They're both reliable upstairs, downstairs, up in the attic, out in the garage, anywhere I go. So it's been really great. I actually kind of wish that I did this before I switched to the Google Nest Wi-Fi Pro 6E mesh system. I was actually doing some research online. I was asking some people on Reddit why is there any way that I could get the same speeds throughout my house, because I explained to them. I said that I asked the question on there, and I said I have the gateway, the main T-Mobile gateway, 5G gateway up in the attic, and then I have an Ethernet cable running down to the main Google Nest Wi-Fi Pro 6E main router. And then I have, another node downstairs. I mean, that's, it's still, if you're worried about this too, with the wired backhaul, you'll still have all your, same Wi-Fi speeds. It's not going to decrease your speeds or anything, with the Wi-Fi or anything. Actually, it's going to make it faster. So it's going to make it, the same speeds, throughout your house, throughout the entire network. So that's basically what it does. So, like I said, I asked on Reddit if there's anything, I could do about that. And they told me, your best bet would be to do a wired backhaul. So I looked into that more. And, I found some videos on YouTube to help me out with it. And some diagrams like this. And I, went ahead and did it. I, drilled some holes, downstairs through the floor, and I ran an Ethernet cable downstairs, a Cat 6 Ethernet cable downstairs along the wall, and I plugged it in, and ever since then I've been golden. I've had all the same speed throughout the house. So I'm really glad that I did it. My mom was kind of upset because I drilled some holes in the floor, but I told her it's for the benefit of the house. It's better it's better speeds. I was actually, I can give you guys an example. Before I did this, I was actually getting with the node downstairs, with the access point, or satellite, whatever you want to call them. I call them nodes, but they're like, they basically are nodes. If they're not connected, directly to Ethernet, they're just a, standalone, like node thing. So anyway, we were only averaging, even connected wired to the switch downstairs, before I did the wired backhaul down there. We were only averaging, our internet speed is like around 300, 350, sometimes 450 with the T-Mobile home internet. So that's definitely not bad at all. T-Mobile 5G home internet, I keep forgetting not to say that. So that's not bad at all, with the speeds, but the problem was, downstairs we were only averaging, like 160, with the Wi-Fi and the Ethernet. I believe on my Google Chromecast with Google TV 4K, I believe I was only averaging like around, 180, or something, or, close to 200, but it wasn't, as fast as, I wish it could have been. And now, that I do, now that I did this, with the wired backhaul, I haven't been having those problems anymore. I've had the consistent speeds. I do a speed test anywhere in the house now, and I get the speeds that I'm supposed to be getting. Not only upstairs, where the main router is, but in the main gateway is. Up in the attic, like I said, because it gets the best signal up there, if you guys are wondering, so I have to, leave it up there, because that's the highest point in the house. If you guys don't know, I have another video, on my channel about that, more about T-Mobile 5G home internet. If you guys don't know, it's better to have it up higher, because it's going to get, better signal, or you would at least expect it to, the higher it is, because of the towers and stuff. So, that's where that stays, because if I move it, I've tried it downstairs, I've tried it, on my mom's desk, I've tried it different places, and that's just, where it gets, the best signal and the best speeds, or most reliable speeds. So anyway, yeah, like I said, that's wired backhaul. I figured I'd make a video on it, because a lot of people actually don't know that you can actually do this. I didn't actually know that I could do this until like a few weeks ago. So I just figured that I would share it with you guys. And I'll leave this website down in the description, because it does say it gives you some valuable information. It says wired access backhaul versus wireless access backhaul, what's the difference, and it should show you how to do it and stuff, and there's other diagrams and stuff on YouTube and on Google and everything, so you can just find out how to do it. It's not that hard. Like I said, it's basically just like this. You connect the router, and then you connect that to a switch. You connect the satellite to the switch, and then you connect another satellite, if you have one, to the switch again, and then boom, you have wired backhaul, and you get consistent speeds throughout your entire house or business or whatever. So definitely worth doing, because it doesn't hurt anything. Like I said, it doesn't make your speeds any slower. It doesn't affect anything, any ping or anything like that. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that. But anyway, yeah, guys, like I said, just wanted to get this video out there. And if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. And until next time, guys.